Okay, so this is a video just playing around with some new gear and things like that. And I thought, what the heck? Let's just go ahead and pop in here and do a little recording and share it with you guys. And by the way, if we haven't met, my name is Kevin Kolbe. I'm a solo content creator and I love doing this stuff. So, one of the things that I have just picked up, and let me change my camera here, is this little thing right here, which is the Rode Streamer X. And the reason I have my headphones on is because a few minutes ago I realized it has a voice changer on it, and I changed my voice and I didn't realize it. So most of the recording was with that. So a little about my setup here. Could have probably just gone live. Maybe I should have. But I wanted to play with just different things here and see what I could do. So this right here, I will point at this. This is my Canon M6 Mark II. This is what I leave on my desk as my webcam, but I also do videos. And then the camera this is right here is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm going to tell you has quickly become one of my favorite cameras, one of my favorite pieces of gear. I don't think I've ever had something that I've gotten so into that quick. The only video I've done on it so far is the reaction video. If you want to see that, I'll put that down below. But it's really nice, and I'm using Ecamm right now to record this. So, like, all I'm doing is hotkeys. So that's a hotkey. You can actually kind of see there's a quick delay on the monitor right there, and there's the camera I'm using. Now, I'm also using this mic right here, which is my Rode Pod mic. There's a different mic I want to play with that Samsung sent me that I haven't played with yet. But right now I'm rocking the Rode Pod mic. I am curious how it differs from the Rode Pod mic USB. I'm not that curious yet to fork over the money for it. And I actually right now I'm using this. This is what is this? Elgato's? Yeah, low profile. The LP stands for low profile microphone, which I'd also done a video on quite a while ago saying I didn't like it, and I decided to give it a different shot, a different chance, and I like it. There are some things that that are not I'm not crazy about it. Like this piece right here will pop up just easily, but I do like this, that I can easily swing it out of the way. And all the mics coming, all the audio's coming through here. But a lot of it, I just did this is to set up. And other things you can see here is I've also got this Rode Video Mic Go 2 here. And that way, if I want to just record straight to this camera, I can do that. And that'll go right through the camera. So anyway, but a lot of this is just wanting to see how this reacts. So right now, if let me go to, so I've got a split screen. It's not going to be that great to see, but if you watch this button right here, if I push that, see my camera, it's like a camera mute, a mute for video. I've heard somebody say, why would you use that? And I don't know, but it's really nice. And then this button is the mic input. So I'm going to count to 10 because I can, and I'll mute it and you'll hear it. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. This button is and I can do a more in-depth review of this. I'm just the first time I've hooked it up and played with it. This is your mic input. So it's kind of pinkish right there. I don't know if you can change these colors. I would rather have this red or green. That's what I'm used to. But you can switch between that. Wireless, obviously it went off. So from what I understand with this is you can also use the Rode Streamer X unit with the Rode, any of their wireless stuff. And the irony is I just bought the brand new DJI Mic 2 because it comes with One of the things, again, I like about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is it came with the DJI wireless 2 mic. So I ended up getting the kit thinking that's what I'll use. And I was going to sell the original, probably still will, but I may hang on to the Rode Wireless Go too. I just really like the Rode. But the other thing this will do is so what's unique about this is, and here's why I'm really curious about it. So up until now, I've been using the Wave, the Elgato Wave XLR. You can see it right here, and also a Elgato Cam Link, and those are great products. But I'm always intrigued by streamlining the products. So right now with the Streamer X, I can have my camera and my mic go into one device. So let me show you that right here. If you can see it, actually, let me see if I think I've got enough here. I think I can hold it up. So right there, if it'll focus. So this is the mic that's going in. Where's the mic? Right there. And then right here is the camera. Now I've got headsets on right now, and then that's the power cord right there. I had bought this before. I had bought the Rode Streamer X before and hooked it up, and immediately it disconnected my my keyboard, and I'm using here. Let me hold this up. I guess we'll just do a little demo here. So I'm using the Logitech keyboard made for Mac, and love it. I mean, this thing is crazy in here, but right now you can see I've got hotkeys. So there's 1, there's 2, and then there's 3, which is a split screen. So I've got these programmed right now. Another cool thing you can do with Ecamm, you can do that as well, and you can also use a Stream Deck for that to do that. So I've got this, and then I've also got the mouse that comes with it. It just kind of helps my hand. But it immediately, when I hooked this up the other day, when I got it the first time, it kept disconnecting my wireless keyboard. I will say this. One of the reasons, I mean, I love Rode's products. I just do. But their support is really good. And I emailed them and said, hey, look, I can't figure this out. Have you guys run into this? And we were actually going back and forth via email and Twitter, X, whatever it is, on DM. And they couldn't figure it out, but kudos to the Rode staff. I'm sure they're not watching this, but I appreciate that. And so I thought, you know what? I'll try it again. And they did say if you end up getting it again, I really hinted at free, but they didn't pick up on it. But they said if you get it again, you have troubles, let us know. Now, I don't know how much battery I've got left on this. The other thing I love about using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is, ladies and gentlemen, and here it is right here. Oops, the cable's hung. Is it... here's you looking at me and me looking at you, kind of, is right now I am using this as a webcam. And that is phenomenal because face tracking, which I do not have turned on right now, face tracking, let me make sure I'm still in my shot. Face tracking on this is crazy. I'm wondering what would happen if I turned it on. Well, now... there we go. Did you see that? That's how good, that is how good the face tracking is on that. I double tapped on the screen and it found me. Now, for this shot, it's not as good because I wanted to show more of the setup. But what I can do is this, and I just found this out the other day. So if you notice, the face tracking is on this right here, and it's still tracking me, and it's keeping me in that side of the screen, which is really cool. And I think I found that trick out from Danny Black. And I've got this split screen going here just to kind of show you the difference. Now, is the quality the same? No, but I also haven't done anything to adjust this. I think it's on auto white balance. I think I've got everything auto on it. At one point, I had this at 4K at 30, and I know this is at 1080p at 30, but I'm not sure. But what I want to do is I want to play with this, and one of the things I discovered earlier is, so check this out. You ready? That's not it. That's the crickets. But here, I'm going to go. So all of these pads are programmable. And here's one. They're also very loud. The air horn, you ever hear that? And this one.
This is the one that I accidentally hit. And I didn't realize it. And I'd recorded an entire video like this. All right.
So to turn it off, you just hit it again. This one is also the yellow one. In case you need to beep yourself. I don't curse, so I could have fun and say, what the is this doing? But then it just kind of...
And then there's this. Hello. I'd like to talk to you today about... I don't know what.
Turn that off. So then there's another set right here. Some cool music. You like that? I like that. This would be a great... Oh... This might be my podcast theme. Turn that off. Okay. Crickets. Typically, whenever I have done stand-up comedy, that's the sound. That's the sound we all crave. And then there's... Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it?
I gotta go back and do this. What do you think? Do I do the rest of it like this? If somebody has actually gotten to this far in the video, they're going, what the heck?
But I gotta tell you, and that's why I'm wearing the headsets. I'm not a big headset fan. In fact, I do have a pair of in-ear earphones, earbuds, or whatever you want to call them, that I can plug in. And I've done that before on some lives. I usually only do it if I'm on somebody else's show and they ask me to do that, and then I'll do that. I typically don't wear them. I don't care for them. And then you have to get kind of in a thing where you're making sure you're monitoring everything. So like there, I can, when I was playing the sounds, like... And so what I don't know is there a volume for that? I haven't figured that out yet. But it's good to be able to mix that. Otherwise, like I said, I wouldn't have even known that. So this is really cool. This is really cool. I got to tell you, I'm digging this. I'm digging this setup right here with the Osmo Pocket 3. If you're curious about any of this, I will put links down in the description. And you know, I tell you, it's the little things, isn't it? As a creator, it's the little things that work. This camera, again, is freaking amazing. And check this out. I don't think this is going to screw it up. It also has vertical. Now, watch this. Hopefully, it won't disconnect it. If I... Look at that. All I did was turn the screen, and it went vertical. Now, let me put it back. Here's the thing about Ecamm. If you're interested in Ecamm is, by the way, is Mac only. I'll put a link to it down in the description. It's one of my favorite tools. Love Ecamm. Love StreamYard. But if you are going to do vertical video, I'm not a big vertical guy, but if you want to do vertical video, you can actually record vertical video in Ecamm. There's a setting there. You can change the scene. Actually had a channel for a while called Three Dads and a Joke with two of my friends, and we shot everything vertical for a while. And there were three of us stacked. It's just easy to do. But the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is a phenomenal investment. I did get the creator combo kit because I thought it was worth it. You got the mic, you got the bag, you got some other stuff. But I just recently ordered the DJI Wireless 2, I think is what they're calling it. But what I did is I went cheap on it. I ordered the charging case separate, and then the mic and the transmitter or the receiver because I've already got a mic with that. I didn't need that. So Curious. What do you think? Sound wise, I mean, it should be sounding good because this is still coming from my Rode Pod mic. But I just wanted to come in here and play, just kind of test some of this out, especially now that I've had the Rode Streamer X. I have seen a lot of the videos where people are complaining. They don't like it. One of the things I do know right now is that, from what I can figure out, is that there's no on-off for this. Meaning, once you plug it in, it's going to stay plugged in. And it does come with a power cord, but I have it going directly to my computer. So we'll see. I gotta pose here for the thumbnail. So if you see the thumbnail like this, it's like there. It was like history in the making. I don't know why I didn't go live with this. I wrote a whole book on live streaming made easy. So, but ask me any questions down below. Again, I plan on doing more things like this where, I'm just sharing. I'm not worried about editing it. We're having some fun and doing some things. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hit me up with any questions and keep creating. So we'll see you